Hello, my name's Paul. I'm starting a new channel here on YouTube called Ogre Survival and Prepping. My purpose behind starting this channel is really now it seems like a lot more people are into things like survival and prepping. And there seems to be two basic groups. You have primitive survival skills people, and then you have quote unquote military survival type people. The primitive survival skills, those people have a tendency to rely on, well, very primitive styles, whether it be using a fire drill or a hand drill or maybe a fire plow or a fire saw, finding natural cordage or materials to make natural cordage. Um, they have a tendency to leave the gadgets behind. Then you have military style of survival. It's very equipment based. It relies heavily on things that you're taking with you. It's not so much as to what you find in nature, but things you're taking into nature or the outdoors to survive. For me, I use both. I found that there's a blend that occurs. One of the strengths that the primitive survival skill set has is a long term survival shelter, whereas the military is you're on the move. You're not staying in one place very long, so your shelter doesn't endure over a long time frame. So we're going to look at those two, and also we're going to talk about prepping. To me, there's a negative connotation over preppers in general because you hear people talking about prepping for things like in a zombie apocalypse or maybe an EMP. So I'm going to take a real practical, hard look at prepping, what it is, why people prep, and really what is an emergency situation that would require someone to get into their preps. A lot of people have a tendency to think of this world-changing event or a world-ending event. In reality, it's an event that might only impact one individual, or it could only impact maybe a family. Maybe the primary breadwinner develops cancer. That, without a doubt, is a catastrophic event. Now, it's not a global catastrophic event, it's a small unit catastrophic event. And I'm going to go into the psychology of survival. What it really takes to endure it for a long time in a survival situation. You see them on naked TV shows like Naked and Afraid, Alone, The Wheel, and you see how they start to crack over an extended period of time. And we'll go into some of the things that I've learned and some of the things I've been taught. I'll give you a little bit of a background on me. I grew up in a large family. I had 8 brothers and sisters. My father taught us how to hunt, fish, trap, live off the land. Being exposed to the outdoors at such an early age, I've grown to love the outdoors. It bothers me when I hear people say that Mother Nature's cruel, that she'll kill you in a heartbeat. Or when you get these quote unquote alpha personalities that are like, I'm going to make Mother Nature my bitch. In reality, survival is using nature to endure, to thrive, to succeed in being rescued or hypothetically walking your way out, depending on the situation. I want to thank you for your time, for watching my video. And I would ask that you tune in because I'm also going to do things like review gear, demonstrate the skills, go into a more detailed aspects of prepping. And I would be glad if you allowed me to share this information and these times with you. Thank you again.